This is Penley-Ann Creations. How are you today? I hope you are having a beautiful day. All right, everyone. The saga continues. I think the medication is no, it's not the medication, it's a lack of sleep. My sleep is off again, and it's all right. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. So first I want to give my husband a shout out because I wasn't feeling well, and I went to bed around 5 o'clock in the afternoon because my sleep pattern was off, and I woke up at 1 o'clock, and the only thing I had was breakfast, which was a piece of toast with some eggs on top. And so, you know, when I woke up at 5 o'clock, I was hungry. And this was before I went to the emergency room on Wednesday of last week. And he was asleep. And I woke him up. I'm hungry. He went downstairs and he made us grits, eggs, bacon, and toast. It was delicious. I had one piece of bacon though. He gave me two, but I only had one. Didn't need the toast, but I'm not gonna pass up bread because I'm hard-headed. So, superhero, he get points for that. It was like, I'm glad he's not sick. I had to go down to the kitchen 1 o'clock in the morning. I have nuts upstairs. We have cashews and pistachios, and sometimes kind bars and juice. Because we have a refrigerator, but that wasn't going to help me. It wasn't going to sustain me. Okay. So, everyone. Calvin goes to Joann's Paramus. Because I was posting the sales in a community page, Joann's, yarn, 50% off, and a lot of them you could add the coupon to for pickup, and then they had some for coupon $1.99 for delivery, and I think that was it. But they also had a 20% coupon off, but I found that on my receipt. So I trying to help everyone out, save money. I got the bug again. Like Calvin said, she's not gonna learn because she just bought the Super Saver Bitty Stripes and the Super Saver Jumbo Speckles. So actually, I thought I was done. Until I saw this big twist. I remember, and I say this all the time, I put big twist on the map. I remember big twist in such a long time. Big twist, value pound plus. More than a pound, 100% acrylic. Excuse me, everyone. 1,093 yards, everyone. 17.6 ounces. 1,000 meters. 500 grams. I don't know why I'm burping. The only thing I had was water. Okay, everyone, hold on. Let me get this look a little. So this is, what is a pound? Pound of love, I should know that. I think a pound of love is 1,017. This is 1,093. Okay, so a pound of love is a pound. This is a pound plus. Okay, so it's classified as a medium 4. Knit needle is a US 8, which is a 5. Crochet hook is a 5, which is a US H8. Okay, 3 of these if you want to make a blanket, an adult sweater. It will take 1, presume will be your size. One for a hat. I think you're gonna have some left over if you make a hat. And one for a scarf, and I presume that will be a super scarf. Machine washable, do not bleach. Dry flat, low iron, do not tumble dry. Well, dry flat means do not tumble dry, so why did you have to reiterate that twice? So they're a different factory. So if this is coming out of Turkey, oh, I think before, I know they just had their address in Hudson, Ohio. I haven't bought Big Twist in such a long time. I don't know if I'm seeing this Turkey, how they spell it. First time, yeah, this is first time. Never saw it like that before. OTEX standard. Everybody getting on board. Except my friends down there in California. LB, let's go. Get some of them chemicals out that yarn. Light rose. This is pretty. It's not a neat. This is pretty. This is real. It has a nice sheen to it, everyone. A really nice sheen. It feels better than the speckle, the red heart speckle. And also, let's see, I'm not comparing. I just wanted to look at the thickness. That's all I wanted to look at. That's all I want to look at here. Because both of these is a medium 4. I'm going to create a mess. You have to be careful with Pound of Love. If you feel it's so thick in there, you just need to pull a glob out so you save yourself a headache in the end. Let's see what's going on with this puppy. Oh, this is so dry. Bear with me, everyone. What's this? Nope. Is this it? Is it? Where's this coming from? Oh, there we go. Gotcha. I got it. I got it. I have it, rather. Yep. Much thinner. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. If I grab some paper. It's the black. Let me see if I can use the. I think if I use the black, hold on. Maybe it'll show up. That medicine has me dry. Okay, everyone, check it out. Look at that. This is the speckle, which is a number 4, and that's a Big Twist. Now, the speckle is wind very tight, okay? So, when stuff is wind very tight, guess what that is? Anti-pilling. That's all it is. It's anti-pilling. It don't need to say anti-pilling. It is anti-pilling. Because that's basically what yarn that's wind really tight is anti-pilling, because it prevents it from piling quicker than a non-tightly wind yarn. This is not as tight, but it has a nice tight wind to it, and it's thicker. It feels different than the regular Big Twist. I stopped buying Big Twist because it was on a lighter side, and I don't even remember everyone in Big Twist is 3 or 4. I can't even remember, but it feels like a 3. Big Twist to me always felt like a 3. This doesn't feel like a 3, nor does it look like a 3. And it has a nice twist to it. It has a nice twist to it. A nice snap. I can hear the violin strings, whatever that means. I just made that up. But I can hear it snapping back. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, that won't work together. Mm. Kudos to Big Twist. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what the OK standard does to yarn. I know it removes the chemicals. I definitely know that. But does it offer any other positive features to it, like, you know, soften it up? That. Mm-hmm. Pretty. Surprise. I've seen these in the store, but I I didn't respond to it. Okay, didn't respond to it. Did I gave you the color, right? Rose. I said something. Yeah, light rose. Everyone, that's light rose. Okay. My favorite, cream. Mm-hmm. I was hoping that would be in some kind of a plastic, being that they were so big. You know, they cumbersome, easy to drop on the floor. Mm-hmm. Pretty, pretty. I'm happy. I was happy with the first one. Wow, this is bright. Look at this. This is bright. Look at that. Varsity red, everyone. That's pretty. Still feel the same, everyone. I know my homegirl Rose, who I sent a gift to over 3 weeks ago, still haven't made it to her P.O. box. And I've been sending her messages and she still haven't responded. So I guess she'll get it during Christmas. It'll still be in her P.O. box. And I date everything, so when she opens it, she's gonna be surprised how long it's been sitting there. Mm-hmm. This is pretty. It's pretty. You see, I keep messing with it, right? It feels really nice. It does. Mm-hmm. Okay, Penny, put this stuff down. You already have a project, 2 projects in the bed. I got some, and I believe all this stuff comes from because the yarn is it's not in a plastic bag, and they're probably putting it up on that shelf. You know how they put it on the high shelf with a Karen 1 pounder. Cameron 1 pound is usually up on the shelf because they too big to go in the yarn cubicle. Let's just call it that. So is this the same color? Yeah, cream. Mm-hmm. Cream, everyone. That's cream. And this is another varsity red. Pretty, right? I hope this doesn't give me no problem when I start working with it. Scoot down, baby. I'm looking for the light rose so I can keep the colors together. My camera's not right, everyone. I apologize for that. Watermelon. That's pretty. That's pretty. And this feels, this has a really different feel to it. It feels nicer than the other ones. That's pretty. I like this color. Mm-hmm. I wonder what would pair good with that. That watermelon. Would you use the pink in the pink family? You got you ladies and gentlemen are so good with matching colors. Oh, this is pretty, although it's bright. Varsity yellow. Look at that. That's pretty. This feels very nice. When you're in Joann's, go by there and feel this stuff and see how you like it. I'm surprised. I really am. I haven't bought Big Twist in a while. Yeah. What color is this? Let's go down this way so we have some space. Oh, okay, okay. This is pretty, not too bad. It's pretty clean. Deep red, everyone. That's deep red. This is pretty. Again, everyone, 1,093 yards, 17.6 ounces, 1,000 meters, 500 grams. And I just finished that red blanket. Was glad to get that done. And I started another blanket. And I started a superstar, calling it my sprained ankle. I went from an earthquake blanket, which I accidentally called a hurricane because of that Betsy, the hurricane. That's why my sleep pattern changed. I can't sleep with storms. That's not gonna work. So we under a state of emergency, and I hope everyone is doing well with that mess. I thought that stuff was never gonna get from down south. Okay, wine. This is pretty. This is one of my favorite colors, and that'll go nice with that light rose. Those are two of my favorite colors I like to match up. But I'm digging that watermelon. That's pretty. All right, everyone. I'm having a difficult time getting it out of the bag because the bag burst on Calvin. Again, varsity yellow. Varsity yellow. It's not just the same, is it? Yeah, it looks different. This one looks like it has a little bit more sheen on this one. Let me look at the dye lot. 604. Yeah, dye lot is different. That's why. Spotted that right away. You can see the difference in the yarn. Yeah, I can see the difference. Let's see. See? I need to mark that so I can remember that don't use both of those together. If I'm trying to match it up. I know. He's like, how many of these things do she have? Okay. Obvious color, white. Is that a knot? No, that's not a knot. I think somebody just put a slip knot here because it was hanging over. So that was smart. Everyone, I am just so surprised how this yarn feels. I really am so surprised. Please don't fall on the floor. Then I'm gonna have to call Superhero because the clicker is not gonna be able to pick it up. It's not that strong. It's watermelon again. Nope. Magenta. That's pretty. Look at that. I have a lot of favorites. Everyone, I'm thinking, I didn't discuss the price. I'm not sure if it was $4.80 or 90 something cents, or $5.10 I paid for it, because I was able to put a 20% off coupon on top of this if I picked it up. So this was a fantastic deal. And my receipt is downstairs. Okay, we have more, everyone. We have more, and I haven't forgot about the story either. Just want to get through this yarn. Okay, here go that light rose again. If you stick your hand out the window, I can toss this right to you. Okay? Just let me know so it don't hit the ground. Okay? I can go as far as California, or I won't miss. Trust me, and I know you'll catch it. Yep, light rose. Light rose. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this. It can't go on the shelf. That's why I said I'm not sure where it's gonna go. Okay. Let's see. The bag is a mess. The bag is a mess. I'm gonna show you the bag. I'm struggling to. Here goes the wine again. It would be nice some gray, and with that light rose, pretty. I think I purchased every color except one. Now that was my mistake. It wasn't sold out. Here go another white. It wasn't sold out. It was my mistake. And what was this color again? Magenta. Magenta. So pretty. Okay, I have one more. I think I have one more. Well, I have two more. Watermelon. Please don't fall. That's watermelon, everyone, again. And what's this? Varsity red. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Nope, this is deep red. No, Varsity red is much brighter. This is deep red again. That's deep red. Okay, so everyone, look at the bag. Like, why would someone put all this yarn in this bag? I forgot that Joann uses these bags, because we're in a state that we're getting away from plastic. But I didn't think that they were gonna put all of this yarn in the bag. I didn't think that. And when I used to drive, I always kept bags in my car. I didn't keep big bags. I would keep grocery bags, because sometimes you have to clean out the car. But Superhero, he always have construction bags in his car. This is not a garbage can bag. This is a construction bag. And if you got a problem with black bags going to the store, I have I don't have a problem with it because stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So luckily, Calvin always have brand new bags in the car because you never know when he needs a heavy duty bag. And he said as soon as he got to the car, the bag burst. It burst. And let's just rewind this back and let me tell you the story, what happened. So I told Calvin, I said, I have 2 orders. And one populated, so I asked him, I said, okay, please go to the store and you should be able to go because it was lunchtime and the rain had let up. And if he didn't go that day, he wouldn't have been able to go into next week. So he goes, okay, I'm out of here, which is not a problem because Calvin likes to run. I like to stay in the house. Calvin likes to run. So I sent him all the information he needed. I said, before you go in Joann's, make sure you call me. And before he got to Joann's, the second order populated and I texted to him. So he called me. So I told him, I said, okay, the second order came through. So you can give her both of the orders because sometimes when we go in there or when Calvin goes in there and if the orders, you know, the second or third order it's not ready, they'll usually say, let me see the order numbers and let me go and get it for you. So they're pretty good about that. Then I said to him, after you check out the yarn and put in the car, call me because I need to get some things from Joann's because they're gonna mail me, they're gonna text me or email me a $5 coupon. So I had to spend $10 in order to get $5 off. So he goes, okay, because they did that in Colonial. So he goes, okay. And I had every intention on getting 2 of the other color, whatever that color was, because when I went and count them, I knew I was missing a color. So I said, when Calvin goes to the store, I'll tell him to pick up that color for me. And I totally forgot because I didn't write it down on the list of the other things that I needed. Scissors and some sticky stabilizer. So he goes, okay. So I said, all right, call me when you get in the car. So he calls me back. So I said, hi, everything goes well? He goes, yeah. So he said, guess what? I said, what? He said, I went to the counter and let them know I was picking up these 2 orders. And the lady said to me, you need a cart. So he says to the lady, nah, I don't need a cart. I can handle it. So this is one order, everyone, that you saw, this yarn. This is one order. And I have another order that I have to do a video on, okay, which fit in the bag. So she put the yarn up on the counter. Superhero looked at her and says, I think I need a cart. And I could just picture this lady looking at him and saying to him that you just ain't gonna learn. You just ain't gonna learn. The same thing you told your wife yesterday, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna learn. If I tell you you need a cart, you need a cart. So I said, to him, because I could just picture the lady face. I said, you just ain't gonna learn, are you? And he didn't say anything. I said, you just ain't gonna learn, are you? He goes, well, I didn't expect those big old things like this. I didn't know they were gonna be that big. But if she told you you're gonna need a car, you should have just listened to her. I said, see? I bet you he won't be telling me no more when he come back from the store. You just ain't gonna learn. But it was funny, everyone. He got a taste of his own medicine. She said, you need a card, Mr. Sir? He goes, no, I can handle it. I wonder if that has something to do with his manhood. Like, okay, it's just Joann. You know, I can handle 2 orders. But when he saw all that big yarn, he goes, Miss, I need a card. Oh boy. He ain't gonna learn, everyone. He's not gonna learn. We don't have those problems in this house. I know it. When he needs to listen, I know how to get him to listen. Other than that, he ain't gonna learn. He gonna keep doing his own thing. He old school. Yep, he don't bother me at all. But he'll come back and say, yeah, should have listened. Should have listened. So that and the other order is small, everyone. And of course that's the end of the story right there. So I actually had no intentions on going down this Joann's lane buying yarn, but it just got me by accident, because I had already shopped and received my order for Premier, which I didn't show, and then the Line Brand order was coming in on Friday, which I knew about that. So I was, you know, saving my money for Line Brand, and I couldn't pass this up, everyone. I just couldn't pass this up, and I'm so glad I got it, because it feels very nice. It has a nice thickness to the yarn, and it feels nice. It really does. It feels nice. So I'm happy, because I haven't bought big twists in a while. So if I get a chance to go to Joann's, I'm going to fill the regular size big twist and compare it and see if it changed. Because, you know, they swap out chemicals and stuff a lot. So, and being that this is OK standard, that has something to do with it. Because a lot of chemicals is being removed from this man-made fiber right here. Yeah, that was funny. Okay, everyone, I got to get all this yarn back in this big black plastic bag. I'm so happy he had that bag in the car, because showed the other bag had busted open. I don't know why she didn't put this in 2 separate bags, and I don't know why I didn't send Calvin. I usually send him to the store with the big bags that Joann sells, because I knew what I was getting. I usually tell him to take a couple of big bags, but I just forgot. I forgot that we trying to cut down on plastic. So I hope you like the story, everyone, and I hope you like the yarn, and you will consider going to Joann's and, you know, and looking at it. Again, that watermelon, still one of my favorites. No brown. I don't think they had brown in this line. I don't remember seeing any black either. I think I bought every color besides one. So that's that. All right, everyone, thanks for your support. Appreciate it very much. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.